So Amazon was nearly 19 years back, 2001 actually. हमने तब तक we had already advanced quite a bit in our understanding of global markets, because as I said हमने 97 98 से ये पूरा एक thinking understand. I mean, global companies compared to Indian companies is like 100 times more complicated, because balance sheets मोटी होती हैं, कंपनियों के subsidiaries होती हैं, मतलब literally dozens if not hundreds of subsidiaries. So by that time, at the time Amazon came, we had advanced quite a bit already. At that point, Amazon was $10, $11. What happened was, we were sitting and looking at their quarterly numbers, the जो 10Q आते हैं, and उसमें हम लोगों ने जब हमारे analyst ने देखा कि they had made $145 million of cash flow, free cash. Now, exactly at that time, Morgan Stanley's Mary Meeker, who was the internet era's reigning queen, she had put out a report saying that Amazon is gone. And Lehman Brothers credit analyst, who's analyzing the bonds, had put out a report also saying that the bonds will be, basically worthless. And when my analyst came and showed me this data, we were sitting analyzing here. How is it possible this company, everybody is saying is going to go bankrupt, and you are saying that 145 million in one quarter it has made free cash flow for the first time in its entire history. So we said there's only one way to find out. Let's write an email to Amazon. So we wrote a mail to Jeff Bezos and to unka jo CFO tha, I forget who it was. And both Bezos and I think Warren CFO came on the call. And we asked them this. So they said, we cannot, Jeff Bezos himself said that I cannot give you any forward-looking statement and all that. We said, we don't want forward-looking. You just please confirm that have you actually made free cash flow $145 million in this quarter? Because that is what our arithmetic is. Maybe we are foolish. Maybe we are stupid. He said, you are absolutely spot on. We have turned free cash positive in this quarter. Your numbers are correct. हमने कहा, thank you very much, sir. फिर कभी मिलेंगे. We hung the phone. I think next day, Jeff Bezos sent us an email saying that thank you for the support. You are the only guys on Wall Street who are rooting for us. And when a bankrupt company, people are saying bankrupt is saying $150 million per quarter, that means $600 million of cash flow. So no-brainer trade was born. It was a no-brainer. I mean, when I look back, I say I cannot believe how stupid Wall Street was. So it was a great trade, but it was not something that required genius. It required basic accounting analysis. That's all it required. That was one. Tata Motors was a different thing altogether. Everybody knew the JLR acquisition was a disaster. We were making a billion pound loss. I was in London at that time. I think make a 2010 ki baat hogi. So because they had acquired in 2008 and it was already in trouble in 2009. In the summer of 2010 or maybe just early part of summer, I was there and I was staying in the Mayfair area, and wahin par JLR ka showroom hai, just in the Park Lane area. So I was, and I love cars. I loved cars, as a kid. And which kid doesn't like cars, right? So I was going for my run, on just at Hyde Park and Park Lane. And I came across this showroom with this beautiful new Jaguar vehicles. And the new Jaguar XJ was there and the XF was there. And I was blown away. I said, if this is what Jaguar is going to produce, then they are going to take the market. So I called my auto analyst and I told him that please do me some numbers. What is the market share of Jaguar right now in the global luxury market? He said, sir, it is 0.5% or something. I said, all right, let's put it at 3%. Because with these models, I'm not saying 30% ho jayega, 2-3% hi leke chalo. And take a normal margin for a luxury car. He did it and he called me again. He said, sir, I'm getting a profit of $500 million. If this is the number, that from 0.5% they go to 3% only at a normal 18% EBITDA. So मैंने कहा यार market तो कह रहा है ये company bankrupt हो जाएगी. This is the data. And that's how the Jaguar Land Rover trade was born. That's how Tata Motors was born. After that, it did phenomenally well. And of course, like I said, nothing is permanent. जब नजर आया कि अब ये trade over हो गया तो out हो गया ना सब. उसके पीछे कोई थोड़े कहानियां लिखने लगे कि it was, it's a permanent buy. Nothing is permanent. But for the time it was there, it was, I think, again, common sense. Again, I come back to this. Common sense with some basic numbers can give you some excellent trades, no doubt.